Welcome all of you. Today I am going to make second part for the introduction of FANUC 0iT control panel. Now in the previous part I explained about all the view toolbar. Now I will proceed from the other toolbar. Now and this is basically is the alternative icons for this view toolbar. If I press this one, the full screen of the machine workspace will come. You can see all the machine in a single window. Okay. Now again I will press it. Then all the input panel and the control panel will come. Same thing for zoom in, zoom out for the machine. It is there. If the machine is in different view position, you can reset the view position by this reset key. Now there is the different zoom. If you scroll it, you can get the zoom by dragging, scrolling it. Okay. Now this is for pan view. If you want to pan the screen of the machine inside the machine workspace, you can pan it. Now this is for rotation of the machine. If you want to rotate the machine, you can rotate the machine in different view angles. If you want to see turret with tool, that stock workspace with machining, you can rotate it. Now again I will reset the view. Now this is for dynamic zoom. For an example, I have to zoom only a particular area in the workspace. Like that I will select only the area, then you see that particular area will zoom. Okay. Now again I will reset it. Now this is more useful view, the 2D view. If you press this one in, then you can get the 2D view of the machine. In this you can get the workpiece. If there is a tool, then you can get the idea of the tool also. So first we'll mount the tool on the machine. You will get the idea of the tool also. And the tool on the tool station 1. Mount the tool, make it okay. Now you see the tool is available now. Now in this 2D view, the advantage is that you can get very clear view of the machine. Okay, again I will press the 2D view is gone. In this one, there are different plane views are available, like ZX plane. If you want to make it presently, it is in ZX plane. Then ZY plane. Then YX plane. If you want to see, this is for full screen, and this is for reset. Now, this icon is basically used for showing the machine and hiding the machine. If you see, if I will press it, the machine is hide. Now again I will press it, then whole machine is visible now. Okay. If you hide it, only the three important part will be available: workpiece, tool with turret, and the telescope. Now again, this is the measurement icon. In measurement, you can measure the workpiece. Okay. Now you see, if I want to measure, this is the two reference position. This is the first reference position and this is the another one. So presently I said this is a reference position. Mostly for the turning operation, the center axis of the workpiece is the reference position for the programming. Okay, for an example, this is the reference for Z axis. If I will keep it here, the Z Z location you can see it will be 0. Z location. If I will move my cursor from here to here, you can measure the length of the workpiece from here to here. So presently it is 200 mm. If you measure it properly, it is 200 mm length. You see Z axis measurement here. Okay. Now from this to this, if I will move it from here, this. Now you can see the x-axis is 0 here. X-axis. You can see this is the reference position for x-axis. If I will move it up, the reference of x-axis is positive and here it is negative. Okay, so you can measure the whole dimension of the workpiece. From that, you can get the radius and dia of the workpiece from here also, and you can get the roughness. If you want to measure it, you can get the roughness. If you want to hide it, you can hide it. Okay, now I will cross it. Now this vernier caliper will give you the idea about the dimension. For an example, I am measuring it, then you will get this is total dia is representing here 80 mm and total jet distance from here to here is 20 mm. Okay, if I will move the cursor, you can see the length is measuring here from here to here. So from that you can measure the workpiece also, and you can measure the job after the machining operation or after the simulation also. Okay, so now we will switch the window, exit the machine. Now there is some more important thing is also there, like feature points. If you want to measure the feature line, means some line will be there, you can measure the line. Then if you want to measure the distance from a specific point to some certain point, you can measure it. If you want to measure the angle, you can measure the angle also. You can measure the roughness distribution over the surface. You can measure it. And this is for exit the measure window. Okay. Now after measure there is a sound. If you want to press it during the machining operation, you will get the feeling of the sound. Now I will give you some idea about the sound of the machine. Okay. So I will go to the MDI mode. This is the MDI mode, to the program MDI mode. Now in MDI mode, you have to type some codes G54 M03, then after T0101, the tool is there, we have to mount it, make the spindle rotation 1200 rpm, insert it. Now run the cycle. Move of a reference for x axis. remote run the cycle. See by this command manual digital input, then the spindle is rotating. If I need to stop the sound will stop. I want to run this. So this is the small stop the spindle. Okay. Now this is for showing the coordinates. Okay. For example, if you want to see the coordinate, mostly it will show in. I will check it here. Okay. In 2D view, if you want to see it, the coordinate will be representing here. You see, this is the coordinate. If you want to hide this coordinates, the coordinate will hide. If again you want to see the coordinates, if the coordinates is coming along with this coordinates, this distance from the chuck center or the reference from the back of this workpiece is visible. Okay. The reference from the center and the distance from this point to this point, it is visible. If you hide it, the distance will not be visible. Now this option is for showing the scraps. Scrap means during that cutting operation, if you want to see the material, cutting material, you can see from here. Okay. Now we'll exit the 2D view. Okay. Now this is the important part. This is basically for hiding the coolant pipes. Okay. Means if during the machining operation, if you want to see the coolants, okay, then you have to activate this key. Then coolant is visible. So if you hide it, then coolant during the machining operation will not visible. Okay. Now this is for showing the stock. Okay. I will again reset the view. Then now you can see the stock by this one. This is the stock. And if you want to see your stock in a transparent position, in the transparent position visible. Why it is useful transparent? Because if you want to see the internal position, you can see from this. Okay, some internal features like internal diameter, the length of internal diameter, you can see by this transparent option. Okay, now I will hide it. Now this is for making the cross section. If you want to see the cross section, you can see the cross section also. I will show you. So you can see the cross sectional view of the workpiece. I will hide it. Now this is for the transparent whole part. The machine along with the jug, turret, toothpaste. You can see the transparent view of whole machine. You see, whole machine is transparent. This is the advantage if you want to see the machine when the door is closed. Okay, for example, I will close the door. You can see after closing the door, every part of the machine is visible, so you can see the machining operation easily if the door is closed. Okay, so now again I will make it visible. Now, some you see this is the turret is there. So by this you can hide the turret. You see. The turret is not visible now. Now again I want to see this turret. The turret will come here. Okay. Now you see now the number on the each tool station is or tool position is given. So if I want to hide these numbers on the tool positions, I can hide it. Okay. You see the coordinates are also visible here. Okay, by that I can hide it. So again, if you want to see the tool number, you can see from here. Okay. Now this is for showing the tool. If you want to hide the tool from here, you can hide the tool. The tool is visible and I will make it. Now this is the tool trajectory or the trace of the tool or the trace of the path of the tool. If you want to hide it, I can hide it. Okay. For an example, the whole tool trajectory you can see from this. Now this is for exam and help. This option is will work when this software is linked with the server of the company or the server of this software. Then exam and help option will work. Now this is for recording the recording the machining operation or the recording the whole program during the machining. So you can record, you can start the record, you can stop the record. This is the setting for the recording. If you want to set something fixed region in the window region or full screen or whatever you want to record, you can record it from here. Okay. So this option is for assistance, technician, record, this display, whatever it is. You can run the previous record, you can stop the record, and this is for output message. If you want to send the message to the company, you can send it from here. Now, in this side, this is basically for opening the new program. Presently, there is already one program is loaded. One CNC program is already loaded. If you press it, this program is basically a, uh, unmount from the machine or deactivated from the machine like that. If I will press, then there is no program which is active now. You see, presently there is no program which is active on the machine. Okay, so you can generate new program from here. Go to the edit option, type it here. You can make new program by input keys. Now this is for opening the programs projects. For an example, so whatever the projects and CNC file it is available there, the tool configuration file you can open, the tool workpiece configuration file different means the different shape and size of the workpiece you want, you can open it, or all file, and if you want to see all the files here, it will be visible here. Okay, just select the file and open it. You can open that one here. Now this is for saving option. Whatever the files, if you want to save as a project, save as a CNC file, save as a work configuration, tool configuration, you can save it from here. Now save as, there are different options for save, you can save it from here. This is the same parameter settings which is available here. Okay, so parameter setup, same thing I told you in the previous uh, part of this video, also the first part of this introduction. I showed you what are the parameter settings. Now this is the tool management. You press the tool management, same option. What is the machine operation having the tool management? You can do same thing here by this icon. Okay, And this is for switch the display mode. Same thing. You can switch the display mode. If you want to see this, you can switch it. Okay. Now this is for workpiece setup. You can set the stock size, turn around the workpiece, coolant adjustment that I showed in the previous class, the rapid positioning of the tool. Now this is for making the rapid simulation. If there is a lengthy CNC program and you want to see the whole simulation of this particular program, in a few seconds you can see whole program simulation. So this is for rapid simulation, and this is for closing the door and opening the door. Remember, you can simulate the program when the door is closed. Okay, so before simulating or running your program, CNC program on the machine or the simulator, you have to close the door. Okay, this is the safety option available in the CNC machine. Okay, and this is for adjusting the position of the workpiece. Okay, the clamp position in and clamp position out. You can move the tool in and out. You see, okay, you cannot move further. Now you see, I can move the tool in the right hand side. You see, again I will move the tool in the clamping position. Okay, so I think I explained all the view toolbar also and the handle toolbar also. Okay, now we have to move to the these panels. These are the important panels for the running the simulation. Okay, this is the display of the machine. In this display you can see the tool position, you can see the program, you can edit the program and see the program in this one. And this is the input key panel, this one. Okay, and this is control panel or machine movement control panel. You can control the machine movement, you can control the tool movement, and you can control the spindle rotation from here. Okay, so first we will see the input panel. If I will press this one, then you will get the position of the tool or the turret in the machine workspace. Okay. For an example, your tool is here and the tool position is showing in X where the tool is and Z where the tool is. This is the absolute position of the tool. Okay, and this is the relative position of the tool. Tool is in Z because it is on the reference position of the workspace of the machine. Okay, if you want to see all the positions, relative position, absolute position, machine coordinate position, and the distance x and y, if you want to see. And other thing you can see from here, which tool is mounted here. T1 is given here, part count, first part is mounted, then run time, everything is, or cycle time which is available, it is shown here. Now if you press the program here, presently there is no program, the G code is empty. So if you want to mount any program here, go to the directory, just type it here, the program which you selected in the directory. There are total 12 programs are there. So if you want to select it, you can select it. So sorry, 10 programs are there. It is you can mount 34 programs in that. So if I want to load this program, first program 001, then I have to press this OSRH key. Then the program will load on the machine. Okay. some code is incorrect in this one. So maybe this one G71 for the cycle repetition. Okay, now see, this program is loaded now, and if you want to mm, go to the directory again, and if you want to load another program here, okay, I will show it here. Presently the previous program is loaded. Again you have to type the code of the program 0002, then press ORSH, then this another program is loaded now. And if you want to see the trajectory of this, you can see this trajectory. There are two tools actually. One is roughing tool, this is, and another one is basically the finishing tool. Okay, so two tools we have to use in this program. Now in this option also, these keys are activated actually when the program option is there, then memory mode is there. This is edit mode of this program. You can want to edit, you can edit the program from here. For an example, I will show you. If I want to change this G54 to G00, G00, I have to type it here. You see some help will come from the, so some what is G00 and G01, the option is available. Now I want to alter it, I can alter it by this key. If I want to insert it, I can insert it from here. For an example, I will enter. Then you see G54 is changed to G00. Okay. Now again I want to change this or insert it. G54. G54. Now if I will press this insert key, then this G54 come after G00. Insert. You see it is coming. Now if I want to move my cursor, I can move this cursor by this one. Okay. Press this one, then your cursor can move up and down, left and right also. If I want to delete this one, okay, just delete it. You can delete by this key. Okay. So, and one more key is there, tool offset. Okay, tool offset. When you open this tool offset, you can offset the tool with respect to the reference on the workpiece. So it will compensate the tool length of the tool. So this is for offsetting the tool. Again go to the program. During the edit mode, if you want to type P, you have to press shift. Now if I will put a P will come. Again I will want to type it, then P will come. If then O will come. Without shift, the main key input will come, the O will come. Okay. Now this is for clearing or cancelling. You see, if I will press, I can cancel this. This is input key. If you want to input some number, some digit, you can input from this. If you want to change this, for an example, 112, make it input. Sorry, presently it will not work. So you can input during this program. Now this is for system information. What are the parameter settings? All are available here. If you want to see it, you can see from this. Some message or alarm, you want to alarm message, you have to see the message will come during the message or something happens, then all message will come here. Custom graph, the length of the material diameter, auto delete or some options are there. You can see some detailed information is there. Sorry. Some this is already I shows alter, insert key, delete. Now this for moving the page up and down in the program. You can see you can move your page up and down to see the whole program from this. Now this is the help key. Okay, you press it if it is connected with the other computer in the another setup of which where the whole number of machine is connected with the computer, single computer, then you can use this one. This is for reset. If you press this reset button, then all the input resets for spindle rotation, machine speed, feed, or depth of cut, whatever in the, it will reset to the default condition. Okay. And related to this control panel for controlling the machine, I will explain in the third part of this introduction video. Okay, thank you very much.